Hello, I'm John Spohr, and this is the Beach Report from Franklin County for May 14th, 2010. Of course, we're all concerned with the effects of the Louisiana oil spill, but we're here right now on the beaches of St. George Island, and I brought someone here to talk to you today about exactly what's going on here on St. George Island, and this is Dana Ingalls from Resort Vacation Properties. Dana, thanks so much for coming out here and seeing us today.
Thanks, John, for coming to the beach. It's beautiful.
Isn't it? Now, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on St. George Island, and some of the people are concerned about what happens if they make a reservation down here. They know that nothing's impacting us now, but if they make a reservation and then later on something happens, what happens? Let's tell people what goes on there.
Well, we're working really hard to get the word out that the beaches are still beautiful, people are still fishing, families are still vacationing. And we're working real hard to get the word out that our beaches are still beautiful, families are still vacationing, people are still fishing, the seafood is still fabulous. All the great things people love about St. George Island, they're still here for enjoyment.
So now, Dana, if somebody makes a reservation now and sends in their money for later on, and something happens where our beaches are impacted, what happens to their money?
Well, we're working really closely with the state and county organizations to stay informed on what's going on with the oil spill and keeping our guests, our future guests, updated as to what we know. And at this point, we're encouraging people to come. We're being very optimistic. At the same time, if something should happen, which we're not sure if that's going to happen or not yet, we're guaranteeing reservations for refunds of money if the beaches are closed.
So if the beaches are closed by a government authority, then those people that have their reservations in here will be refunded their money in full.
That's correct.
And but everything's going along fine. The seafood is fine. I just came across the bridge. I saw that the bay was just filled with oystermen. Really, just a little bit of the Gulf, percentage-wise, is closed. And aren't all of the charters working out of here? All the charter fishermen working?
Yes, and we are actually staying in touch with some of the charter people, the local restaurants, making sure that availability to get out there and fish and that people will have seafood to eat if they order it at a local restaurant. And everything is on track as usual, doing business as usual.
Now, Dana, my understanding is that the plan to protect the beaches and the bay will start Monday with putting booms around the inlets to the bay. But that doesn't mean that the oil's any closer, does it?
That's correct. We are preparing early, which is a very good thing, to protect the beaches and the natural resources here in the bay.
So when those people see the booms, then they'll know that there's plenty of action going on to help stop any loss from happening here in Franklin County.
That's correct.
Well, Dana, we're going to take a walk around the beach. Well, looks like we've got a whole bunch of school kids back here who want to be on camera. We want to thank you very much, and we'll check back in with you. But it looks like that the only thing that's missing from this beach right now is you. Okay, now we're here with the third grade class from the ABC Charter School here in Franklin County, and they're being good citizens, and they're out here helping clean up the beach, and I think they might be having a good time too. Kids, are y'all having a good time on St. George?
My name is Morgan. I'm having an awesome time on St. George Island.
My name is Jocelyn Medley, and I'm having an awesome time on St. George Island's beach.
All right.
Hi, my name is Gabriel. I'm having an awesome time on St. George Island Beach.
My name is Dejon Penniman, and I like to jump in water.
There you go.
My name is Janacia, and I like to swim in St. George Island.
Terrific. We know that there's going to be a lot of misinformation out there on the internet and in the national news reports about what's happening, and that's one of the reasons why that the County Commission of Franklin County wanted to bring you these reports and let you see what's really happening on St. George Island. And all I can tell you is that right now, today, this is a beautiful surf. There are people all out here on the beach having a good time, and we're going to take you on just a little bit of walk and show you some of the things that you're missing and ask you to come on down and visit.
For more information about Franklin County beaches and other amenities, visit the Franklin County Tourist Development Council's website at anaturalescape.com or call 866-914-2068. For more video updates, visit ForgottenCoastTV.com or find us on Facebook by searching Forgotten Coast TV.